Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be setting up our weekly budget for the third week of February 2019. In front of me I have my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. This is the 8.5 by 11 version of the Deluxe Monthly. I recently switched to the larger version and I absolutely love it. I love the 7 by 9 for the life planner. I can't imagine having a larger life planner. I don't think they even offer the life planner actually in a larger size. But the larger size for budgeting is perfect because I never have to worry about running out of room, and it's just been amazing. So I'm really glad I made the switch. So let's go ahead and get started. I am currently doing our weekly budgets in the back here in the notes section. And I think with as many line items as I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start my weekly budget over here on this page. So I've explained this in previous videos, but my husband and I do like to budget weekly because we are paid on a weekly basis. So we do budget monthly, but then we kind of break that month down to focus in on the week and what our spending looks like and make sure we're on track to meet our goals and all that fun stuff. So this is for week 3. And it's going to be February 15th through the 21st. And I just like to create a little table. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys in. There we go. So we list out all of our expenses for the week. You won't see, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. You won't see variable expenses like groceries, gas, things like that in this budget. I do, out of the first paycheck of every month, we take out like what we need for the whole month as far as that is concerned. We used to take out cash weekly, but we recently just kind of decided to just take it all out of the first paycheck. We've converted from using cash for some categories to using debit, especially with groceries, because I've been using grocery pickup a lot lately, and unfortunately they don't take cash. So there's that. But then also like gas, the debit card's just easier. I don't have to worry about taking my 4-year-old out of her car seat and into into the gas station to pay inside and stuff. My pocket money, I haven't really been taking out cash for. I actually deposited it. I took out cash earlier this month, but then deposited it because a lot of my purchases with my personal money are online as well, like through like Amazon, or if I'm ordering stickers, things like that. And then what else? Family fund money, I do still like to take that out in cash because we tend to overspend a little bit in that category. So anyways, basically you won't see any of those in the expenses, in case that was confusing at all. Really, you're just gonna see our bills, and if we have any like miscellaneous budgets, like last week we had supplies to organize my daughter's toys in there, stuff like that. You'll see stuff like that, as well as our debt snowball, because we are currently on baby step 2. We do follow Dave Ramsey's baby steps, and we're on baby step 2, paying off all of our debt, and our goal is to be debt free by July this year. So you'll see some pretty aggressive debt snowball amounts in our weekly budget as well. So as far as our expenses are concerned, we have our mortgage, which we like to set aside a little chunk of money every week to put towards the next month's mortgage. So the next month's mortgage is always paid with the current month's income. So we're like a month ahead in that way, if that makes sense. And then we have State Farm life insurance. That will be due this week. We have Safeco auto insurance. Wells Fargo, which is one of our student loans, and this is the minimum payment. And Great Lakes is our other student loan due this week, another minimum payment. And then we have Massage Envy that's been frozen for the past 6 months, and I have to unfreeze it every 6 months or defreeze it, I don't know, and let it go through and then freeze it again for 6 months. It's a huge pain in the butt. Long story short, I should not have signed up for a membership with Massage Envy, but lesson learned the hard way. And then we've got our debt snowball. We have unbudgeted, so if anything pops up that we're not expecting. And then also our totals. I don't know why I drew that little line under there, I swear. My brain is not working these days. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw a line. And the columns I like to create are like a little check mark to check off when things were paid or if they were paid. And I mean like paid like it came out of our checking account. And then the due date for some of the bills. So you can stay on top of that. Then we have our budgeted amount for each bill and expense. We have our actual. And then we have our over and under column. And I feel like my lines are totally crooked. They're like all slanting, but that's okay. Oh goodness, you guys. I am struggling lately, let me tell you. It's been interesting. Okay, so let's just draw a line under here. It's gonna look a little weird because of that line, but whatever, that's okay. Okay, there we go. Draw a line under there. Okay, and that's pretty much how I like to set up our weekly budget table. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the due dates. So the mortgage is due on March 1st. State Farm is due on the 15th. Safeco Auto is due on the 15th. Wells Fargo is due on the 17th. Great Lakes is due on the 20th. Massage Envy is due on the 20th. And then we will be putting money to our debts this Friday, which is tomorrow as of when I'm filming this. And then unbudgeted doesn't have a due date, obviously. Now I wanted to mention you can recreate this. Like if you have a bi-weekly budget or you're paid on the 1st and the 15th, stuff like that, you can do like, you know, first half of the month, second half of the month, or bi-weekly paycheck 1, bi-weekly paycheck 2. You can totally recreate this exact table and it would work for every single one of those budgets. You just want to always look at the time frame. And as you can notice, like, oh, I put March. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I can't believe I did that, but that's okay. Oh goodness, I'll try not to let that bother me. Obviously these bills are due in February, not March, but I put 3/15 and 3/17 and all that. But so this is due on like February 15th, 17th, February 20th. So the due dates fall in that like time frame, and that's kind of how I do it. So so our budgeted amounts, I feel like all I can do is laugh at myself at this point. Okay, $295.42, $38.70 for State Farm, and then Safeco is $116.58. Wells Fargo minimum payment is $135.60. The minimum payment for Great Lakes is $257.24. Massage Envy should be $59.99, hopefully. And then our debt snowball is going to be $922.12. And then of course we don't budget anything for unbudgeted. Our total amount for the week is going to be $1,825.65. And there you have it, you guys. That is as simple as that is. So like I mentioned, I keep all of our weekly budgets in the notes section back here. I'm probably going to move these because we are discontinuing sinking funds temporarily. So currently, the way I have it set up is I do our sinking funds in the notes pages that fall in between each month right here. But I think I'm going to actually use this section for weekly budgets moving forward until we start using sinking funds again. So I'll probably just do our weekly budgets in the back here until March when I make those changes. So you can see here are all of December's, and I feel like there's plenty of space now to do the weekly budgets in between the months because I have so much more space and everything. But yeah, so that is it, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all of my future videos. If you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. And if you're interested in picking up anything you see here today to do your own budget, I have everything that I personally use for budgeting and planning linked in the description box down below, as well as a $10 off coupon you can receive from Erin Condren for your first purchase from her. So definitely check out those links, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.